Welcome to The Inner Wonder. I'm Alex and I'm your host. I'm sure all of us, at one time, have tried to master a new skill. And although we started super excited, it didn't end the way we hoped. Either that is to learn how to ski, a new language, or even keeping up with a gym routine. Today, together, and with the help of George Leonard, who wrote The Mastery, we explore 3 distinct personalities that define how we approach the journey to mastery. The Dabbler, the Obsessive, and the Hacker. As George Leonard discussed in his book, understanding these personalities can help us navigate our unique paths more effectively. Those are learning path personalities to which each one of us can associate to one or the other. I'm super curious to see, at the end of this episode, to which one you associate to, and which one you will overcome. All of us are on a path to mastery, in one way or another. Some of us actively seek out this path, striving to excel every single day, while others passively go along, often rejecting the idea that we can achieve greatness. By rejecting this idea, we shield ourselves from vulnerability. But whether we're actively or passively pursuing our goals, the key is to enjoy the ride our unique paths have to offer. And let me tell you, mastery is kind of a false promise. The reality is that it doesn't exist. The goal is to master the path towards it. To do so, we must overcome our learning paths. On the path to greatness, each of us experiences a unique journey, filled with highs and lows. The journey of understanding oneself and growing through acquiring new skills and knowledge is long. Along this journey, we experience not only highs and lows, but also the plateau, a stage where growth seems stagnant, and seems stagnant is a key word. Imagine learning how to ski. At first, you quickly pick up new techniques, but soon you reach the plateau, where improvement seems to halt. You're skiing, but you're not getting any better. So what are those 3 personalities? The Dabbler. The Dabbler loves the excitement of new projects, new works, and new people. They thrive on the initial highs, but lose interest when they hit a plateau. Disappointed or bored, they quit and they move on to something new, constantly chasing fresh excitement. The Obsessive. Just like the Dabbler, the Obsessive dislikes the plateau. But instead of quitting, they double down. They put in more and more effort to escape stagnation, often leading to burnout. Their relentless pursuit of growth can be exhausting and unsustainable. In contrast to the Dabbler and the Obsessive, there are personalities completely uncomfortable with the plateau, comes the Hacker. The Hacker is content with stability. They love the plateau. They appreciate the comfort it provides. They don't seek much growth or greatness, preferring to maintain their current level without striving for more. So let's apply these personalities to our skiing example. The Dabbler buys all the best gear, is so passionate about learning how to ski, but when the initial excitement fades away and they hit the plateau, they quit and move to another activity, say tennis. The Obsessive, on the other hand, practices for hours and hours every day when they hit the plateau, pushing themselves to exhaustion in their quest for improvement, risking injury or complete burnout. The Hacker, on the other hand, learns the basics of skiing, becomes comfortable with those basic skills, and stops pushing for growth. They remain content with their current abilities. So what should we do about the plateau? Simply put, we can't avoid it, and we shouldn't try to. Instead, we should appreciate and enjoy it. Imagine a life with only highs and lows. Such a life would lack meaning. The plateau gives us a chance to reflect on our progress, celebrate our achievements, and prepare for the next phase of growth. Actually, the plateau is a time of progress that happens behind the scenes, and we must be patient to see the results. When I started my journey, I realized I was a Dabbler. I always seek new things and excitement. Understanding these about myself has been incredibly helpful. Now, when I hit the plateau, I remind myself on the journey I'm on. I cherish the plateau, remain patient for greater results, and I trust the process. George Leonard, in his book, provides us some guidelines to deal with the resistance to change. And this resistance comes within. Because yourself will try to protect you, thinking that growth takes you out of your comfort zone, and this can be scary. So self will try to push you back to your old habits, thinking that that's a safer place to be. First, be aware of that. Second, negotiate your resistance to change. Develop a support system. Talk to your friends, talk to your family, let them know the journey you're on. Follow a regular practice. Be consistent. Dedicate yourself to lifelong learning. This journey never ends. Matthew McConaughey gave, in my opinion, the best Oscar acceptance speech ever in 2014. He was talking about who his hero is. He said, "My hero is me in 10 years. Well, in 10 years, someone asked him, "So, are you a hero right now?" He said, "Not even close. My hero is 10 years ahead of me. And every moment and every second of my life, I'm chasing that hero. But the hero will always be 10 years ahead of me. I'll never be able to reach you." That's the definition of learning. So thinkers, which learning personality are you? And which learning personality are you going to tackle? Are you a dabbler, an obsessive, or a hacker? Understanding your personality can help you navigate your journey to greatness. After all, it's your inner wonder. My advice is simple. Don't settle for the basics. Seek growth. Strive for mastery. Enjoy the plateau. It doesn't last forever. Let me give a shout out to Matteo Grosso for teaching me these techniques and a lot more. Thank you, Matteo. Until our minds meet again, enjoy the inner wonder you're creating. Thanks, everybody. See you next episode.